Pressure is there offensively? Like, not just for you, but, we've seen one goal, two goal a lot, with the Chicago game being the exception. Is there a lot of pressure to do things offensively?
Yeah, it's I take that hard on myself too. When we're not scoring goals, I got to be one of the guys that can contribute and put the puck in the net, and I haven't as recently. So I've been hard on myself, but yeah, it's definitely some pressure. Like we gotta, we know like the type of games we're trying to play. We're gonna win 2-1, 3-2 hockey games. So it's just a matter of like we talked about, I think we got to shoot the puck a lot more. We're not shooting the puck enough, and I think when you start shooting the puck, you'll get those rebounds and those sprays, and maybe get more offensive zone time from it.
With the telethon game tonight, if you can talk a little bit towards what the Canucks for Kids Fund has done and how important this game is.
Yeah, you just over all the years, every time we have this game, it means a lot to the whole community and organization, and it's always a big success. So that's one of the good things about this organization. They give back and try and help out any way they can. So it's obviously an important night.
On the ice tonight, what do you guys as a group and you individually need to do to generate a little bit more offense here?
Yeah, I think we got to start shooting more pucks. Obviously, I think that's the key. We talk about a lot. We don't get enough shots and traffic trip to the net. I think there's some times we go low to high and we could probably put on net with some bodies there, and we don't, and we look for some other place. So I think we just got to get back to that and go from there.
Was the goal you guys scored the other night a good example of what you need to do, where you and Jake were both in the shooting lane when Quinn got it through?
Yeah, I think our net front hasn't been as good this year as it was last, and I think that's just will, and we got to raise our will to get to the net and screen the goalie.
Looks like you're back with PD tonight. Just where are you at in terms of chemistry with him on the ice?
Yeah, last time I thought we played together, I thought we had a pretty good game. I think it was Montreal. I thought it was one of my better games, and obviously I haven't been playing great as of late, so I've been hard on myself, and I expect myself to be better for our team and help drive the bus to help us win hockey games. So I'm excited for the opportunity and looking forward to tonight.
For you personally, when the trade deadline came and went, did you think it would come back a lot faster? Because you'd mentioned that had been weighing on you a bit.
Tough times, and I didn't know what was going to happen, and the unknown was kind of scary, but I think just on the ice, I've been really hard on myself to step up and be better for our team, and I think I have a positive attitude and a better mindset. I think I can get back to my game.
How does Rick play into finding that way back to where you want to be?
Yeah, I think he's just seeing just like putting me with Teddy and Kiefer last game. I think just more direct and predictability with that line, and thought we had some rush chances, but obviously our team didn't have much zone time against Utah, and back with PD, I thought, like I said, I thought last game we played together we had a pretty good game and kind of played better, and then we obviously didn't play together the next game. So I'm just excited to pick up where we left off.
What makes Connor Hellebuck such a tough goaltender to beat?
Well, first off, he's pretty big, and I think just positionally, I'm not a genius with goaltending, but I think he's really good positionally, and makes those. He's big and makes those first stop saves and pretty good on those rebounds. So that's what we talk about. We got to get traffic in front of his eyes so he can't see the pucks coming his way.
You've said a few times you've been hard on yourself. Obviously, scoring a goal, you'd be less hard on yourself. But is there a way to just take the pressure off yourself, and maybe that'll lead to some relaxed play and some offense that way?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I just I got to be grateful for the position we're in, and it's grateful to play in this league, and I think just having a positive mindset and a better attitude coming to the rink every day, I can work my way out of this.
You've been through slumps before and you've broken out of them. Can you call on that past experience and remember what broke you out of those previous?
Yeah, I think kind of what I just said kind of will turn that, and obviously when I'm in a slump, I got to start shooting the puck more. I kind of looked at how many shots I've had as of late, and it hasn't been enough, so I got to make sure I shoot it more.
Play a team that's this far ahead in the overall standings, does it get your attention even more?
Yeah, obviously we know that they're one of the best teams in the league, and we're going to have to be ready to go.
What makes them the top team?
I think they just got a lot of depth. Their first line's really good. I think they might be first in the league on the power play. Added some guys at the deadline. They just got a really good overall team. Been in the playoffs a lot of years, and they're probably looking to win this year. So they got a solid team.
What do you got to be guarded against when you try to defend Connor? I mean, he had the hat trick against you guys in January. He's always been a dangerous guy off the warrant.
For sure. I mean, I trained with him in the summer, so I feel like I got a pretty good feel of his game, but really happy for the year he's having, and he's an excellent player.
You're battling for a playoff spot. You know that the Jets are probably going to be a first-round opponent for whoever's in that second wild card spot. Do you kind of see this as a testing ground? You want to test yourselves against the best?
Yeah, it's obviously a test. I don't know if anyone's thinking about the first round. At least we're not. We're focused on tonight. We need the 2 points, and then. But it definitely is a test against one of the best teams in the league.
How do you generate more offense? I know that's been a question you've been asked a lot, but just against a team like this, you know they're going to get theirs.
Yeah, I think they're a man-on-man team, so we got to try to can't be too perimeter. Got to get to the net. Screens on Hellebuck, and I think our power play can be better too. Hopefully, we can get 1 or 2 on the power play.
With entries, is there something from your end? Is that something you want to be more aggressive on in terms of taking the puck up ice, or just take what you
on the power play? Yeah, I think we just got to get on the same page a little bit, and we will. Felt like we had a good couple reps out there on the power play this morning, and I always tell you guys there'll be ups and downs, and had a big goal in Calgary, and then we just got to keep going, and hopefully we can have some success tonight.
Leckermacki up on that top unit. What does he bring with you guys?
He's just got a lot of hockey sense, can make plays, and he's obviously got a great shot, so I'll have to look for him there.
get your attention a bit more?
We understand we have to be ready. They're obviously, having a great year. I know a lot of the guys over there still know what type of players they are. We're going to have to bring our best tonight.
Does the opponent matter, given what's at stake for you guys?
It usually never matters. The focus for us is, we know what type of game we have to play to give ourselves a chance to win hockey games each and every night. And, you always look at the other team's, systems and tendencies, but, there's a level we have to get to if we want to win.
What's it like to play in front of Hellebuck? You've been in Winnipeg, and what makes him so good?
I don't know anything about goaltending, but yeah, I know he's a very good goalie. Even my time there, and it seems like he's only gotten better since I left. Seems very poised in the net. I want to say he makes great reads. I don't know anything about goalies.
The challenge to defend against Kyle Connor, who had a Hattie against you last time, he's always been tough off the wall.
Yeah, I mean, Casey's extremely quick. He's, he knows how to find the open ice. You really have to make sure you know when you're on the ice with him, because, within a split second he could be behind you. You almost have to play it a little bit differently. When you're out there, a little bit more awareness. Very good player, very elusive.
Tyler, you were part of that 2018 run to the Western Final with some of these same guys. Just what do you remember about that, and do you see similarities maybe with the Jets team this year in terms of the depth and balanced scoring, things like that?
I don't know about similarities. I would have to be in that room to know that. Yeah, I know a few of the guys still over there, know what type of players they are. That little bit of a run we had in 2018 was a lot of fun. It's why a bunch of us are still really close. It doesn't change the way we treat each other in the corners, but we're still good friends, and we're going to try and get the best of each other tonight.
Did you see him becoming the player that he is and the leader that he is? I mean, there were shades of it, but 7 years ago to what he is today.
We all saw it. He was, even as a young kid when I was there, he displayed a lot of leadership qualities. He was, he was as strong as he is now, and to see him take his game to another level in terms of the plays he's making and what type, becoming a playmaker out there. It's we all saw it when we were there, and it's not very surprising to us players.
Love that hit.
Thanks for taking the time to come and sit down and chat with me today.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.